we're live.
Does it say we live?
We're live on Twitch. We're live on Facebook. Now we're live on YouTube.
We live?
We live.
We live.
We live.
We live. Aw, yeah, boys.
I'm alive.
Let's turn on the old man vision.
Yep.
I already got that. I can't read a damn thing on there.
Don't worry.
Well, we're going to blow that up a little bit so
blow
we can
up,
actually
sweet
read
guy.
it.
Oh,
Would you
there we
look at
go.
that?
Tony!
Old Hoach.
Ah, there it is.
There she
There
is.
she is.
There it is.
You know what time it is.
What time is it?
Hit that intro music, big dog.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. This is the time of the week where we get to do what we do best, and that's talking shit and telling lies. So grab you a cold gold, sit back, and enjoy the show. Welcome to the Professionally Average Podcast.
26. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Done. All right.
Done. Timer set.
Timer
So how
set.
about this crazy weather, huh? You guys sweat your balls off today like I did?
I
Loved it.
loved every part of today.
I actually didn't. It was nice, but at the same time, I didn't like sweating.
Yeah.
I was kind of getting used to the cold and just
Nah, I said send that
going
today.
with it.
Yeah, you're so.
I mean, it's gonna get cold. It's gonna get cold again.
There we go.
Maybe. Can you lower your chair down a little bit?
No,
You all the way down.
yeah, I'm
You're
all the
way
way
too
down.
tall right now, dude.
Yeah.
There you go.
Maybe that might be. Maybe
Yeah.
that's potentially the issue because you've been down a little low.
Wait, maybe if I come up here.
No.
If I come up here.
No,
Come over here.
No.
I think you need to angle it towards you.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't know
angle
what's
it down towards you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Professionally Average Podcast / live stream.
Bang,
What's up?
bang.
What's up, Roach?
What's up, Roach? We are going to go ahead and I'm going to hit that hard lean
Hardly.
into that today
All right.
to go ahead and fix up the audio quality here. We will dicker around with that at a later date.
Damn it, that tastes good right now.
Dude, I walked out today. I had my jacket on. I'm still living in last week. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm living all the way in last week. I was bundled. I walked outside today. I started stripping down.
Nice.
People driving by was like throwing ones out their window.
Hell
It was
yeah.
great.
Make it rain.
Ooh, they made it hell. So I was like, I mean, I ain't mad at it. I mean, like, stay like this, though.
Yeah, I had to work in an attic today, and it was tiny,
Hot.
and it was hot.
I thought you said you had to work on an attic today. I was like, what were they on, guys? Jeez.
Yeah.
Work on that.
Yeah,
Work on.
yeah.
How do you work on an attic?
I don't know.
You just don't.
I inject them
Don't.
with Narcan. I don't know. I have no idea.
When we bought our house in the attic, there's the oldest PC you could think of. Just up there. Has the big power button on it, the big circle you push.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
we
I
need to
wanna
shoot.
connect
We
it.
need to shoot that thing.
We
I
do.
want to see if there's anything
Hey,
on it.
I want to shoot
Guys,
it.
real quick. I know, we've been doing, we go ahead and we do this thing. Who the fuck is sitting next to me?
Oh shit! I don't
Who
know.
the fuck is Ladies and gentlemen, one of the procreators, one of the inceptors, the originals, like it's on Netflix. We got Tony in the building tonight, ladies and gentlemen,
Tony.
bringing all the hot goss
Here.
and all the attic talk,
Got so much.
It took a letter to the congressman of our state
right?
to make this happen.
They had to take it up on Capitol
They
Hill.
gave him a cage release date of 24 hours.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's okay, because you know what? Today is Friday, the 26th, and like we were saying, weather has been absolutely nuts. I don't know how many people are getting sick from this shit.
Oh, this is the weather you get sick in.
This is exactly how this
you
happens.
start stripping them layers, and before you know it, you're gonna start feeling it.
I tell you what.
Stay
like,
bundled.
Yeah, stay bundled, America. We're here for you. But yeah, I loved it. This was like the perfect day. It didn't rain.
Yeah, I got in my truck when I was done working. It said 71 degrees. I'm like,
You know
what is this?
You know the bitch about it being real cold and wet and then getting real hot? I tried to drive the other night. It was like I was in a scene off of Silent Hill. Like, it was just the thickest fog, dude.
Wasn't it? Yeah, I got
That's how it was
my
yesterday,
ring
too.
gave me like a dense fog warning.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hold this now. I don't know what we're doing this. I'm just gonna play with it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
just figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got some downtime, play with yourself.
Yeah.
You know? See what you come up with.
Play with your mic.
And
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the micro. Yeah, that's-
microphone.
Micro.
Phone.
You're having tall man problems for the first time.
I don't know what this is like. I'm like, are you guys always this tiny? Like, I was
Doesn't
like,
get any
yeah,
better.
Yeah, this is kind of nice.
See how you're looking down at me?
And you know what's real cool? I gotta enjoy this now because as soon as we get to stand up, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, listen, motherfucker. Okay, I don't want none of your shit.
Oh, hell.
This week was gone by way too fast. I don't know about you guys.
It flew by.
I fucking
It shot
blinked.
right by.
Not even for me. Not even a little.
I looked. I was like, is it beer 30 already?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This is great.
Perfect.
I had somebody that I work with. He called me. It was like 5:15, and on Fridays I don't work too late. It's an early day. It's Friday. It's the beginning of the weekend.
Fuck off Friday.
It's always
Yeah.
fuck off
You know?
Friday.
Yeah.
He called me. He's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Well, I'm smacking a pounder right now."
Nice.
He's like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "You still working?" He's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere." And
Damn
it was,
right.
but it was here.
But it was there.
It was here. It was 5 o'clock here. I was like, "You're doing it all wrong."
You're fucking up by the numbers.
Oh man, January is almost out. We made it through the first month of 2023. 2024, and I'm still doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've wrote the date wrong so many times. I'm just like,
I
you
have
know,
not screwed that up yet, and I can't believe it.
No, I don't think I have either.
I'm like,
should
usually
put
I
up a
screw
poll.
that up at least 3 times.
Oh, yeah.
We need a poll.
Paul.
I think the first time I wrote it, I realized 2030s was like right there. Oh yeah, 2030.
Wow, you're thinking of 2030.
Yeah, dude. It's only 6
Dude,
years
it's
away.
like
That's
close.
2030. What movies did you used to watch that it was like in the year 2030 cars will fly? And I'm like, first off,
I Am Legend started with that.
yeah,
It was 2012.
Something like that.
I don't know. I know Back to the Future. I think it was like 2006. He's got a hover skateboard. I'm like, meanwhile, modern day, we got these bullshit on 2 wheels that you fall off and break your ankle and neck with.
Bro, I'm badass on them things.
See, I'm not.
Yeah,
Dude.
I can't even get on a damn thing. I'll
No.
fall right off.
I'll hop
Sure.
right on and right off.
Them little scooter hoverboard things. Yeah.
Got to have agility.
What kind of jip is that? Can you imagine being a kid? Back then, you were like, yeah, 2025. Here we go. We're gonna have the hoverboards, and then you can like, oh, do you want to go to it now? And you're like, yeah, and you get that haggard piece of shit, and you're just like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. It doesn't even hover.
I want to find something that hovers though. Like we got to be close to
I
hovering.
mean, they make hovercrafts.
No, but I mean, like I want like some hover cars. Dude.
Oh.
Like we got to be close.
I mean, they got hover bikes.
Got to be close.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing's got like 6 gigantic propellers on it. And if you
cool, though.
fall off, you're pretty much going to be chopped
yeah.
up. But
It's all right. Bird feed,
yeah.
I mean,
fish feed, whatever. Whatever.
Send it.
I want to go through like the whole like prototype stage because you don't buy one of those joints right as it first came out.
No, God, no.
Like after they perfected it, and then all of a sudden everybody's like, "Oh, the roads are covered." You're just like, "That's cool that I don't drive on them." Just do beeline and doing 90 in a blizzard, just not even worried about it.
And you got the crazy wind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you got the
You
wind.
gotta worry about bird strikes.
got to
again.
wear bird strike. You imagine they were like, "Hey, this
You just put a foiler on that thing, and it's just the wind will keep you up there.
Yeah.
yeah, dude, bridge is out." You're just like, huh, "What bridge?" Right over.
That'd be dope.
That would be dope.
That would be pretty dope.
We were talking the other night. I've determined that if given the opportunity, I'll become a cyborg. Totally cool with that. Like as
Think
soon as
about I'm good to cut out around. I always say this. The way things are going, like 70. 70's good for me. I'm good after that.
That's
Shit, by the time we're ready to retire, that's going to be retirement age.
it's just fucking Nikki Haley's working on it right now. She said,
Yeah, she needs
70.
To,
She's out of her
She
mind.
needs to do something. I don't want to say.
yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. You got your damn mind.
Out your mind.
But like, if they come up, I want to be in the time where it's just like, okay, we're gonna give everybody bionic vision and a bionic arm and some legs.
Just give me a bionic back. That's all I want.
Oh, yeah, it's bionic anything really.
Just give me a back. Everything else is fine.
But I feel like even if they give you a
take the
bionic
knees.
back, it's still gonna hurt.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe some bionic knees.
Yeah.
That wouldn't
Yeah,
be
yeah.
bad.
Can you imagine instead of having to go to the chiropractor, you gotta go to a mechanic and he just gives
Yeah.
out the can of oil and just like,
I stood up
yeah.
the other
Yes.
day and I said, man, So this is what I used to bitch at my dad whenever he would get up so slow. I was like, I get it now.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Yeah, you're like, are
Using
you
the
okay?
floor, using the floor to push myself up. Like, oh man,
Man,
We start to realize.
been lifting all these years just to be the same.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
yeah.
If not worse, now.
All right, so I just want to go ahead and just fucking shoot this one out before I forget about it.
Do it.
So last week we had talked about, do you want to give 99% of the blowjob or the last 1%?
We did say that.
So we talked about that. I saw some shit on the Tiki Talks. Would you rather suck one dick 10 times or 10 dicks once?
Oh my God. See now. Oh.
And
I feel like if you
listen.
do the same one 10 times, you're getting attached to that bitch.
Like, hold on. I mean,
hold on. Let me see if I can find this shit because this dude had solid logic.
is
you're getting
it
attached to that
going to
bitch.
fruition? H 10 times?
I mean,
You're going the whole road.
Like, am I hitting climax every 10 times?
I would assume so.
yeah, I'm gonna guess so.
I think I would do the same one 10 times.
I don't know if it's in the fine
'Cause I don't
print.
know about you. After a couple times, the shit just be shooting out dust.
Dust.
You know, it like goes through all the motions and it looks like something's gonna happen, and then it goes.
Yeah, that's like the if I get like the fifth or sixth fucking time about in a row. Yeah, nothing's coming out. It's just the motion.
Yeah, and I'm just like, yeah, maybe the same one because 10 different ones once.
First 4 times definitely something coming
Because
out.
here's the thing,
a lot of
I can
times.
deny one person. This movie, he's something about 10 times. I'm like, no, I didn't. Who gonna believe him? But then you got 10 people saying that, oh no, he got all of us. I'm just
All right, so you're going with the same dick 10 times.
same dick 10 times.
There's feelings.
You
There's
are getting attached to that cock.
My mouth would be.
Emotionally, I'd be fucked up either way. But I mean,
Can you imagine? You get done, you do the challenge or whatever, and then you go home that night and be like, man, I wonder if he's gonna call me. He ain't gonna call me.
no, fuck. I can't decide either one. I can't even put an answer on that.
I think I just drive off a cliff. Maybe send a
you know
text
what?
on the
No,
way
no.
and just.
I think a bullet's quicker.
Sure is.
A bullet's quicker.
This has got to be an answer. You gotta pick one.
I'm trying to find this video because the logic is sound.
Keep in mind, there is no winners in this game.
There's none.
This is not one of those things where you're like, I picked the better choice. No, you're at the end of the day, you're still hitting him with the double decker pecker wrecker.
I gotta lean towards the same 10 times.
That's what I'm
Just
saying.
because I mean,
You're a feelings guy.
no,
You're a
no,
feelings guy.
no. I'm not getting attached. But I just.
Dude, you gotta send the same
You-
person, and I'm
but
coming
the-
over text.
But the thing is,
10 times in a row.
I feel like after like the 4th one, you're
just
getting that motherfucker off sooner than it took the first time.
gonna
Yeah.
give you a house key after that. You'll be all
Now
right.
hold on, am I spreading this over a large amount of time? Can I just do it in one session?
I'm doing this shit in one session.
That's what I'm saying.
getting it the
I'm
fuck out
like
the
I'm
way.
like looking at I'm like strap in guy because I know how to do this. I know what I like.
And
We're
there-
gonna make this
and
happen.
There ain't no prize for this shit either.
You know the sad part is though,
That's the fucked up part.
he'd look at me and be like, "Damn, you're the best I ever had, Carp." And I was like, "Don't you forget it." Damn right.
Where did I fucking come across that at? I'm trying to find it because
On the Tiki Talk.
I'm looking, man. Damn it.
You know what the bad part is? I think in any of these situations, it's gonna be like the best shit ever though for the guy receiving. Because let's face it, you know what you like. I know what I like better than any woman does.
I couldn't even be the fucking guy. No. Mm-mm.
Do you know do you know your stroke number? I can almost get it down to a science. I can sit there and just be like, all right, I'm gonna sit here. See ya.
Nah.
But if I'm getting some love, we got varying answers. Me, I know when it's happening. I could do it in between commercials, guys. Like I don't even
So
miss
then
a show, dude.
You're made for porn then. You can fucking give that money shot on the fucking queue.
Yep.
All
Yeah.
Carp had to do was get it. Now he's offering this guy dinner.
Yep.
I can't find this fucking video.
Got dinner and everything.
Got popcorn and a movie ready.
Listen, I'm trying to get taken somewhere on vacation, guy. I don't know what you're doing. If I'm gonna be doing this, you gonna be giving me something. Shit.
You're getting.
But I guess guess who just sucked himself into the will. Thank you. I'm in there.
In about 10 years, I'll be a millionaire.
Yeah, there you go.
I just can't.
Can you imagine? How did you know Carp? Well, I sucked his dick 10 times in a row one time.
Not doing very well.
Yeah, I knew him pretty good.
And now I'm just loaded.
Whoa. Who is that new hunk?
Whoa.
Let me get his digits. Please. Listen.
Is that your master?
Excuse me,
I can
ma'am.
barely read this
He is
far.
taken, okay? Let's keep all thirst traps out of the chat.
Yep.
Thank you. Spoken Spud.
I'm a little,
Okay.
little nervous about the comments like that.
Yeah, I'm just.
I got his digits. I'll give them to you.
Yeah, I know. We can hook you up, though.
For the right price.
For the right price.
Everything's for sale.
I'll even deliver him.
Shit, goodbye. All right, well, we lost our other viewers, so that's cool.
They're all gone.
They're gone.
Dude, a big thing I seen popping up on the internet. This kid I watch on YouTube, he just bought the same dozer Marvin Heemeyer had.
Yeah.
So he just went to Granby, Colorado over the weekend and took, you know who Marvin Heemeyer?
No.
Killdozer?
Yeah. This dude
That'd be no.
drove
This dude had a
time.
big,
one, yeah.
it was a D335 bulldozer, massive.
It
And-
wasn't a D3. It was like a D9
No,
or
I'm
D10.
Bingo.
D335. Look it up. I'm telling you, that's what it was.
Was it a cat?
The whole reason it started
No,
was
it was a
over a
bulldozer.
plumbing issue.
Yeah. D3 ain't that fucking big.
The whole thing started over a plumbing issue. It was a Komatsu.
There you go.
Yeah. There we go.
He he got into it with his neighbors. They got into a whole legal situation. He failed, to prove his point, and he lost the court case. So he took a year, got this dozer, and welded sheets of steel, metal, everything on the outside of it, and put little holes in it to put a 50 cal out of each side, and had a little window he could see in to shoot his gun out of, and ran through the town building, the news building. He tore the whole town down with his bulldozer.
Well, there
And,
ain't much that can stop that.
That's a big boy.
You're not much that can stop it.
So this kid bought the same bulldozer and just hauled it to that same town just so everyone would see what it was. And they were like staring at him like, what are you doing? The cops went up. He was like, legally, you can drive this on the road, but are you? He said, no. He's like, unless you want me to. Then I will."
You would fuck the road up.
Oh, God, yeah.
I'd
God,
go in
yeah.
the middle of fucking 5 corners and just do donuts.
See, Trav knows.
There he is.
Yep.
Killdozer.
Oh, speaking of Trav, so we're on this job, right? This past week,
Uh-oh.
we leave for lunch, go to Burger King, BK Lounge,
I went there today.
The BK Lounge.
and got some food. Headed back. We get a minute from the house. He's like, "Oh man, I feel a poop coming on." We're working on a bathroom.
Stop.
I'm like,
Nope.
you ain't shitting in this bathroom because we don't got a fucking toilet. So he's like, oh no, I'm gonna use the other one. He's the fastest shitter I've ever known. Like, this guy is in and out. I mean, he must push like 160 psi out his ass. Like, I mean, he is just, it's gone, or he's done. I'm like, no, that ain't me. But anyway, I'm working on the fucking bathroom that's like adjacent to the same wall, right? And we got a balloon in the shitter hole for the new toilet, so nothing comes up through there. This motherfucker stunk the whole house. I mean, I'm sitting there and I'm like,
He said, fuck me
I'm
up.
like, what the fuck is that? It just keeps getting worse, and it's like a smog. It just stays there and lingers. And so I go back in the other room, start cutting some trim, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, this guy blew this toilet up. Blew it up.
He said, fucked me up.
Oh man.
What did you get? I bet you got an Impossible Whopper.
No. No.
That shit'd tear you up from the insides.
No, he got one of them chicken bacon Swisses or whatever the hell.
That's an Arby's thing.
No, they got a BK one too.
They got a BK one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that.
I get their snack wraps. I think they're way better than McDonald's ever was.
Hey, big facts.
Listen, Burger King is superior. Don't leave a
It
fight.
is.
100%.
But I gotta open all the windows in this fucking house, and it's still not going anywhere.
What's wrong? I don't know. You probably should call me back for another day here. Looks like somebody dumped some toxic waste in your septic tank.
Luckily, we got it aired out enough before the owner got back. But I'm telling you what, if they had walked in that house and smelled that, you would have thought we blew a shitter line in the house. It was that bad.
What did you guys do? Aren't you glad you called us now? We got to fix this thing. This is all fucked up, you know?
Oh, man.
That was my last job today, man. I was in a crawl space.
Ugh.
And for some reason, on their main line exiting their house, they just had a 2-inch piece of pipe sticking out the side of it, with nothing connected. So every time they would use it, everything fell out into their crawl space.
Oh, my
Dude.
God.
Yeah, it was rough.
All right, I fucking found it. Hell yeah.
Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, dude, I've been searching.
Listen, you were
I've been
diligently
searching.
in there.
I come through for my people. You know what I'm saying? All right.
All right, here we go.
Hold on. I gotta. All right.
Would you rather suck one dick 10 times or 10 dicks one time? The same dick 10 times, because I would figure out how to make him come.
See?
10th
I called
time,
it.
I would know how to fucking get it.
It's done in like a second, maybe.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like you're getting in a relationship with the guy at that point?
Well,
I thought
yeah.
I was in a relationship with him.
I thought spooning was included.
Need extra? I don't know. I'm
Do I
a
have
big
to
guy.
tip
It
him?
might be
Wait,
called
do I
a
have to
ladle.
tip him to spend
I'm
the
a
night?
big dude. It's called a ladle.
Do I have to tip him?
That's free. Has to be free. They can't charge you.
I'm not gay, but my boyfriend's a
I came across that. I was fucking dying, dude. Dying. I had to search the webs to find out, just to bring it to you.
Bring it to life today. Okay, so now you guys get to answer because me and James already clocked in on this matter.
I'm with Emma. I mean, I'm gonna try. Fuck it. If you're gonna do it, at least it's one dude, and not 10 different ones. Because then you get 10 different shapes and sizes. You know?
When you hear someone else's logic behind it that actually makes sense in a public setting,
Yep.
it's a different story.
Like, you know what, man? You got to figure it out. You got to figure it out.
I would still choose the
But
cliff.
that guy
though,
was
if I
on.
could.
He was on it. He's like, you'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
You'll
That's
figure
it.
out what it's going to take to get him off as quick as possible, and then you don't got to.
He said, "I thought spooning was included."
I love that shit. He said, hey, we ain't spooning. I'm a fat guy. I'm a ladle.
Do you got any more for us? I like this.
Nah, that's all I got.
You had the one?
I could peruse the talks and
Maybe not peruse.
You, know,
the
you,
talks.
you got some angry shit.
what
on there.
I mean, I had to search. You know, I had to search.
Actually, hold on. Take me through because it took you a while to find this. We were talking.
Because I remember the guy. It was one of a Buffalo Bills fan that did it. So I had to search.
Buffalo. What did you search? I need to know that.
Would you rather blow one guy 10 times or 10 guys once? Buffalo Bills.
You have ruined search history.
Oh, I know. My shit's all fucked up.
He comes up with something completely different. He's just like he's sitting there. All the media's. He's like contemplating dick questions.
There's one I had Olivia the other day off TikTok. I don't know if she's still in here or not, but I can't remember it. But she called her brother and her dad. And her dad was sitting there like, if you repeat this one more time, I'm hanging up the fucking phone.
Hanging up.
He said, I don't understand it. It was, there's 30 cows in a field
Oh, yeah.
and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
What?
There's 30 cows in a field and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
10.
2.
2? Why 2?
I'm guessing
The fucking
I'm guessing
engineer
two, I'm
gets
guessing,
it wrong.
I'm guessing 2
I
of
know,
the
right?
cows fucking didn't do something. I don't know.
Give it to him one more time. I want you to get this. I really need you to get this.
The fucking engineer got it wrong.
The answer is just so you know. The answer is 10, but I need you to come to it by yourself here.
Yeah.
There's 30 cows in a field and 28 chickens. How many did not?
God, this is.
I'm spinning circles right now.
He's buffering hard as
Oh
can
yeah, I am dial up right now.
be.
Jesse Schaefer. Jesse Schaefer. 8 cows didn't eat chickens. That's wrong, man.
Nah.
Nope.
That's wrong.
The answer is 10.
Yeah. So what you're hearing is 28, like the number. It's 20 cows, 8 chickens.
28 chickens. Like
20
food. 20 of them
ATE.
ate chickens. 20.
All right,
Dude, he still don't get it.
I get it.
It's still floating past him somewhere.
I get it, but it's the way he fucking worded that
Jesse
shit.
still said 2 cows didn't eat chickens.
Yeah, see?
Solidarity right there.
See?
Yo, now you get the answer after we said it, Trav. Thanks.
yeah.
Yeah, big brain play right there.
He said, I'm going to wait till they tell me, and then I'm
Yeah,
going to comment
yeah.
it. I knew the whole time. I knew that the whole time.
Can somebody?
I was stuck.
Can you hand me a cold gold out of the war chest?
I didn't know. I had no idea for probably 20 minutes. I had to look it up.
It took me a while.
I got in the comments, and I had to find it.
I love that when you got to get in the comments to find the answer to shit.
I love going through the comments sometimes on actual math
you want
fucking
this or
problems
I
that
want
are
this? Where-
fucking
You
words.
that. I'm gonna take this. Thank you.
Refill. Refill.
Reload.
Lag.
All right. All right.
He said lag.
Yeah.
My
yeah,
man. And you know
right.
what? I'll accept the answer. I accept that. I'll give you the credit. I feel like you knew it was 10.
Don't fucking give it to him.
No.
No.
All right. Did you guys ever watch Scrubs?
No.
Yeah.
Isn't that a song?
Well, yes. I know I don't want none.
You don't want none.
No.
No.
Well, there was this riddle I heard on Scrubs that I always tell people, and I like watching them get mad. So it's like, I have 2 coins, okay? And they add up to 30 cents. But one of them is not a nickel, okay? So what are the 2 coins?
Fuck you.
Yeah, you're right. One of them isn't a nickel. The other one is.
There it is. People will be like, no, it's like I don't. And I tell them I'm like a quarter and a nickel, and they're like, well, you said one of them isn't a nickel. I was like, no, because one's a quarter.
Yeah.
And they're like,
It's that wordplay shit.
oh, I love that fancy shit.
That's IQ bullshit.
Yeah.
Apparently,
And I got
we're both smarter than an engineer.
and I got like a
I guess.
60 IQ probably.
I would actually be curious to know what my IQ is. I've never taken an IQ test, and I'm afraid of the results because 2 things are going to happen. One, it's going to come back with some astronomically high number that I am just going to talk shit forever. Or I'm going to get arrested and put in a hospital because it's so alarmingly low. Like, I'm going to take the IQ test like online, and the company is going to send me back like a helmet. You know, just in case. Like one of the, they're not going to be like, you're all right. They're either going to be like, you're an actual genius, or I can't believe you can breathe on your own. I don't,
How are you breathing?
Yeah,
How are you alive?
Honest to God, I have days like that, though. Tell me, you have days where you sit there and you're on something, so just like when I'm at work, people are talking to me, and I'm just like, boom, boom, boom. I got it. I can understand stuff. I can explain complex
Shit's
concepts.
happening.
And then somebody asked me something just like remedial as fuck, and I'm like,
I dropped a bunch of water.
It'll dry. Actually, it'll flow out to the side of the building there.
yeah,
It's
it's well
So much water.
well plumbed.
There's so
I
much
got it.
water.
Do we have any?
I don't think there's anything that annoys me
Oh,
more
shit! This stinks.
in this world
Bro.
than when
Wow.
so many people talk at once.
Wow.
Can't deal with it.
Oh.
Like that.
Wait till that comes under the
Yeah, I
table
hope
and
it
hits your
blows over.
nostrils.
First off, y'all keep that you keep that demon over there.
That's Potter's already making it play out.
Yay! Shout out to one of our.
I'm gonna go. We're gonna make a boom boom.
Oh
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Oh yeah, he's got a turtle head poking out for sure.
Oh god.
Oh, that's rolling around some.
He might already have to
dirty.
wipe.
Oh,
Do a pre-wipe just in case.
If you do it before, you don't have to after. It just saves time.
It just
It saves time. Yeah.
Oh shit. All right. So, what I'm thinking is, what is the like when you guys are like, you know, James was talking about like, you know, Trav stunk out the house today because he's got like a nuclear booty. You're talking about shit coming in the crawl space. What is the foulest smelling thing that you've smelled while you're at work ever?
Grease.
Grease, really?
Grease smells. Grease is bad.
I mean, grease is bad though.
Way worse than sewage. Once it's been there, it's bad.
okay.
It doesn't come off your skin. Like
So-
you can wash it and it's still for
It
like
just
2
lives in you.
days.
So, you know where Uniontown,
Yeah.
not shut
Yeah,
up.
I'm-
shut up.
we're here.
Shut the fuck up and listen.
Where
CrossFit
in the
used
world
to be.
is
Yeah.
James Wilhelm?
That building used to be a crematory.
CrossFit building.
Yeah.
Where the old building, the old CrossFit over by the shopping center.
We put a liner in that building for Brian.
Okay.
Well, there was a actual crematory oven in there that we had to get out of that building.
What up, Mort?
Okay.
Underneath of that,
But I'm more-
underneath of this oven
No.
was some of the
No.
nastiest,
No.
stickiest,
Nope.
smelliest
Nope.
slime I have. Oh my god! And listen, if you know me, you know I'm awful with smells.
Yeah, I don't like.
I bad.
Did you ever have the COVID smell?
No,
Did you ever have that?
I don't. Bob? Hold
I
on.
lost my taste.
No, we're good.
I lost the taste of stuff, but it came back. But other than that, no, I didn't lose the smell.
That's what. I never got
But
sick.
a smell's a big part of your taste, so maybe I did.
I never got sick. Olivia did. But the biggest thing was, for I'd say a solid year, this smell was on everything. Like, and everything tasted as you smelled. It was the worst smell ever.
Did you know you could look at something and you know what it tastes like? Do you know what it would be like if you licked it? Like what it would feel like? Straight up. Just look at anything in the room, and I guarantee you know what it would feel like to lick it.
Well, of course, because
He's looking around.
9 times out of 10, if I
First off, I'm delicious.
I've probably looked at this.
I'm a
and
whole
went,
ass snack, you know.
Yeah.
First thing he did was eye us up. Dude, that's weird. It's all right.
Like, everybody looking at me. I was like, oh, first off, thank you, boys.
I think the second.
Listen, I know I said I would suck one dick 10 times. I wasn't taking sign-ups here. You know?
But I'm gonna get back to this slime.
Get to the slime.
Listen,
This is fucking intriguing.
I have no idea how or why this shit was underneath of this oven.
What the fuck was it?
It was a
Like-
a big oven that you cremate.
Yeah, but like
people in.
what would constitute
I don't
the
know.
slime?
I don't know.
What if it was like plasma or some shit?
Listen, I don't know if it was melted body or what.
Oh,
Because this shit was it doesn't make any sense. This thing weighed like 7 ton. It was massive. Fucking massive. And it makes absolute I'm pretty damn sure I snorted I accidentally like fucking remains of people getting this shit out.
No.
He got close enough to the ground.
Like listen, it was like cuz it went up in the air like there's not like guys I had to take the fucking stack out of the roof.
Oh shit.
Well, I can't even like it was like a fucking grease that you put in a grease gun and grease like a piece of equipment with. That's how that's the consistency of this shit. And it was like 2 inches thick just underneath of this freaking oven. It makes absolutely no sense what the hell it could possibly be. I have no idea.
You know what?
But it was foul.
That's gotta be somewhere on the top 10 for sure.
It was foul.
You said grease. Mine was sewer. Like for months at a time, I just got to smell a whole city's waste just coming rushing right up in my face for a couple
tell you.
months.
That's bad.
And I'm like,
Grease
Grease is the worst.
smells significantly worse
But
than
I'll tell you,
sewage.
whenever me and Bucky were in Orlando,
All right, so did you hear the question?
no,
The worst thing, so he talked about how Trav stunk out the house.
yeah,
The worst thing you ever smelled while you're at work, and I thought you were going to bring this up because this was incredible.
So we were in Orlando, and we were one. I'm talking.
I got another one, but
It's just not
I'll let
working.
him go.
All right, so we were at this huge facility that everything clogged up, went everywhere, and you would think that it would smell absolutely terrible, just sewage all over. It's on YouTube. You can look it up. Iron Bridge sewage plant, Florida, and shout out. It's like it was fine, right? Well, we got the job we were at before that was right outside, like probably 2 miles down the road from Disney. And there's a bakery up in the industrial park. Well, I'm sitting there, sewage, of course, coming from that direction to me. I'm sitting in a 90, and it's coming past. And I could not figure out what the fuck this smell was. Because it was the most rancid fucking smelling shit. And I'm like, it doesn't smell like poop. And then it dawned on me, because Bucky's like, man, that almost smells like when you're making homemade bread, like that yeast smell. I'm like, oh my God, that's it. And whenever it would come in spurts. When it dump their waste or whatever, it would come and you could smell it everywhere. It just come out the sewer and just like, hello. Mm-hmm. It almost burnt your nose.
Decomposing freaking pasta.
Yeah, gross, dude.
That's like every big city, though. Like, we went to Nashville and Vegas. They all have that same smell through the whole strip. Yep. Anywhere you go,
Prostitutes.
Freaking crack.
I was gonna say it smells like used vagina in Vegas. It smells like something else. Like this didn't come out in 2024. This is like vintage smell, right? You know what I'm saying? Like.
No,
why is everything in those places sticky too?
Well,
we went to Nashville. Everything was fucking sticky, bro. They're Vegas.
Everybody just be touching shit.
Just all the time. Dude, like you remember how you said you hate when everybody...
Well,
my biggest pet
Vegas
peeve
is
is
like
when shit
rarely
is sticky,
rains.
bro. I hate it.
Yeah,
rarely rains in Vegas, so there's nothing to fucking wash anything off outside.
True, there is alcohol, which is also sticky.
That's why it gets sticky.
Yeah. It just
because you're allowed to just
everywhere.
walk around with them big ass slushies.
Yeah. 20
big ass
fucking
well
slushies.
bones. But they got so much alcohol in it.
Like, I will lose my mind if I hear too many people talking. Not like at a bar or anything, but like in a small room, like at work. We'll be having one conversation.
Yeah.
And then these two would just
having
be
a conversation, and then the other two
and
would
then
have
these
a
two
conversation.
over here. And I was quiet the one day, and Shad was like, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "There's 40 fucking voices going on at once."
And then the voices in my head are talking too.
How you doing here?
No, this is cool.
Are you good here?
Well, my other story about smells.
Oh yeah,
I'm working on this highway. I do construction inspection, by the way. So
shout out.
I'm doing.
Round of applause.
We're working on this one highway job, and there's a fucking. We're like doing a milling process, right? So where we mill up the road before we put new down.
Sure.
You're the guy that holds me up half the time.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
Fucking a production right now.
the cleanup crew ahead of the paving crew decided it'd be a good idea to see if they could take this skid steer and go pick up a dead deer carcass with it, right?
Yeah, that sounds like a good. The logic is sound on that. I'm
Listen.
That's what.
pretty sure I could pick it up.
So listen.
Oh, hold on. We're coming back in 3, 2. Stay with us. Hey, there we are.
We got.
Hi,
all
we're
right.
back. Sorry.
So it was probably 1,000 feet from where we were, right?
Yeah.
Well, this guy didn't just pull up on the fucking carcass and roll it in. He's like, I'm going to see if I can just get some speed and scoop this bitch as I'm...
Yes, I love this so much.
This...
Oh my God, I can just see it now.
Okay, the deer...
See him revving. Like,
Okay. He flips the bucket too fast and straight runs the deer over. Okay, mind you,
Sorry.
the deer has been there for a while. It was extremely bloated, ready to fucking pop.
Oh, I got
So it took little to no pressure at all
Oh
for this
my
thing
God, yeah.
to explode everywhere.
Love that.
Oh my God, I love that. This is why women live longer than men.
Yeah.
This is exactly why.
When I say it was one of the foulest smells I've ever smelled in my life, and it would not go away.
He flipped the bucket too late.
He flipped it. He didn't even get it. It didn't get it close to get. He flipped that shit up and it acted like a ramp and just went whoop, boom right down on top of the fucking deer. And it was so bad. So
Thank
bad.
you for that story. I love that
was
one.
my other bad smell too. That we had to do a job at a butcher shop, and they have their grease traps, and then they have their blood traps. So the one comes out, and it's supposed
That sounds
to be
like
just
something
blood,
a serial killer would have.
but
A
it's
blood
all
trap.
there's deer hair, blood, guts, everything. and
everything.
We cracked this lid off, and the kid I was with, he took off.
I'd be done.
They gave us jerky at the
I
end.
would have instantly.
And I
threw
went
up.
to give him a piece. He's like,
Nope.
dude, I can't do it. He said I could never eat that
Listen,
again.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd still be taking the jerky at the end though.
It was awesome. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love jerky.
I'd get over it and then I'd be happy because of the jerky. But
I'd be like, I ain't gonna eat it right now, but when I get home, I'm gonna tear this bag up.
Tear it up.
Listen, I tell you
it's
what,
so hard you can't stop.
Yeah.
I would
Can't stop.
I would go out of my way to do like drug deal style sales for some beef jerky and some deer jerky.
That shit's
Like I
expensive
will
as
meet
fuck,
you in
so
a
I'm
dark
down.
Oh,
alley
Yeah, straight up.
at 3 a.m. when you wearing a trench coat, and I'll dap you up with the money. You slide me the good. I'll have the cops run up on me and be like, "What did you just buy?" And I'm just like,
This is that new teriyaki.
I got sticks. I'm sorry.
It's a venison jerky, but that's all.
Fredericktown Butcher.
You know what? And here's the bad part: the cops around here, they good old boys too. They'd be like, "Oh, you got the? We're gonna have to confiscate that." I'd be like, "Come on, man." Come on, man. Talking about your boy. He's the biggest dealer. Like, oh, we got a hot tip. Meanwhile, he just got that butcher shop. He just slicing up jerky. I like different jerky too. Like, I like deer's probably my favorite.
Yes.
But like, do you ever go into like Sheetz and you go into like, it's not by the jerky. It's not actually by like the Jack Links.
Well, Jack Links is trash.
All
never
that stuff.
go into Sheetz
You go
again.
into like 3 aisles over, right? And they're like, we have elk jerky. This
Yeah.
jerky. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for $15.
Yeah.
And I spent it, and I'm not upset about it at all.
I would be.
Oh, I loved all parts of it. I'm sitting there and I'm like,
Was it worth it?
yeah, I want to jerk. I wonder if everything like, what would you think would be the worst tasting jerky? Like
think
for
Wild
me,
Bill's
I want to
the
get
best.
some bear jerky.
Whatever happened to Wild Bills? Now it's
got
like
it.
Bill's something else.
Now, Wild Bill's still there.
Wild Billies or
2
something.
revolvers. You got the
Wild
hole in
Bill
the
had
hat.
they had the jar on the packaging.
yeah.
Oh my god.
That shit was addicting.
You know what else? Bar jerky.
It hits.
Bar jerky hits so different.
Yeah,
And like you're saying with like the jar, that you
Yeah.
sit there and be like, hey, let me get a stick of that jerky. And the bartender comes over and he undoes the lid. And I just sit there and I just go,
them sticks at the club are good.
Yeah, they are.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, they are. Damn good.
Go there tonight, get some jerky.
Yeah, I'm about to go with you guys. I ain't got to ride till like 11. So I'm saying my wonderful girlfriend, who I love very much, said she was like, do you care if I go hang out with my friend tonight? I looked at her. I said, baby, I would love nothing more
No bye.
Fuck it.
for you to go hang out with your friend. I was like, I ain't gonna say shit. She's like, what are you gonna do?
Go hang out with my friend.
She's like, I'm gonna be hanging out with her for a couple hours. I was like, you know what I do on Fridays, right? Like, you know, I was like, we're good. So she gonna have some fun with her friends. I get to hang out with the boys.
What up?
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna reconvene later, and Wonder Twin power is activated at a certain point. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good night for everybody involved.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, nah, send it.
Yeah.
You can go there.
Yeah.
So what I'm roundabout trying to say is I'm gonna need a ride to wherever we go after this. Like I'm gonna need
All I'm saying
I'm gonna
is,
need
I
rescued a little bit.
Considering I got the only vehicle outside, I think all you motherfuckers need
I
a
feel like you got a truck. There's a bed,
There ain't no
and
room in that bed.
ride. There ain't no room in that bed.
there ain't no room in that bed.
No.
What do you got in your bed?
everything you need to work on a house.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because that's what I do.
I know, but why though? Like, why do you have to keep it all in your
This is when
bed?
we got to hit him with a speed list. Name some different things in a house you might need.
What?
Yeah.
No, you know what? Because if you're like anybody else, there's shit in there that you have never fucking needed a day in your life, but you have it just in case.
Well,
And you're-
I actually added a new item, and it's a fucking 6-inch air vent that's insulated and shit. It's just in a box in the back of my truck.
Just chilling. You know, it's gonna be the one time you're gonna be going there, and here's what's gonna happen because it happens to everybody I fucking know. You have all this shit in your bed of your truck because you're gonna need it eventually, right? But then you're gonna go do like 50 jobs, right? And you have never used that air vent, not once, not a day. And you're gonna be trying to load something into bed, and you're gonna get pissed off. You're gonna be like, "No, I gotta get rid of it. Okay, I gotta clean this out a little bit." And you're gonna take it out, and then the next job.
The very next job.
The very next job, you're going to need that air vent that you're going to have to drive all the way back home to the garage for.
No, I'm going to Lowe's.
And then you get fed up and go to Lowe's, and now you have a spare air vent for whatever you
No,
need.
you go to Lowe's so you can get a receipt, and then you can charge for it. Good. Yeah. No, I'm a pack rat. Like all them little fucking nuts and bolts and the like the wire nuts and shit that are extra on like any light fixture or fucking toilet fixture.
You
or-
got them shits.
I put them all in a little baggie and keep them there.
Hell yeah.
And I'll tell you what, it's saved the day tenfold.
I started, you know what? I started turning my car slowly. Like this happened when you and I were working together. It turns out I just started keeping a bunch of shit that I may or may not need.
Did you eventually make the turn?
What?
You said you were turning slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I did make the turn eventually.
Sick.
You know, man, but it's like, you know what? The shit just comes in handy. Like, there's one point in time that, like, my whole truck could not accommodate a passenger in any capacity.
Travis.
Like, you have, like...
Yeah. This man got more shit in that truck than he knows what to do with.
Well, I'm sure that's like Morty Mort's old truck.
Yeah.
Covered in grease in the back of it from the Marcos. No matter when you looked at it.
Well, no, you know what? Mort had it. When Mort had his truck, he had the seats, but he had them joints that lifted up like this. Mm-hmm. Tools.
Oh, yeah.
Tools. And I started doing the same thing. Like, I just got a mountain of shit in my back seat. My floors are covered with shit. My front seat had like a living room in it. I had like my cooler, my fan, my shit.
When I'm in construction season, bro, that's my fucking office.
That
My
is
truck is my
where
fucking office.
I had a steering wheel desk for some shit if I need to
fucking
get
right.
down.
I made my own.
Put it down. Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, that shit just locks right into where the little grooves are, and I got a freaking nice little table.
Thoughts.
I was gonna say I saw the wheels turning. I just want.
Wheels are turning. Just continue on.
Yeah. Okay. We're about to see some cool
What are
shit.
you fucking doing?
What was the most convenient thing you ever put in your truck for work?
That's a really good question.
What about you?
The most convenient thing?
Like,
Gloves.
I'll tell you mine.
Oh, an electric lunchbox.
Okay.
That shit freaking just heats your lunch up.
Dude,
Oh,
so
man.
I had when I was sitting there, I was doing a pump watch. I had the front seat of the truck set up where I had the front floor was my kitchen, right? So I had the coolers. I bought the small coolers to just fit in the little leg room, you know.
Right.
So I had a couple different coolers. I opened up Whoop and Whoop, right? Then on the seat, I had my paperwork. That was like my like you know, if you're doing something, that was my other thing over here. I had at the time I drove some really clapped out truck when I was doing this. So I had a portable AC unit that I had to fill up with water. And it was battery operated, so I had to charge it the night before. Like when I went to sleep, I plugged my air conditioner in, fill it with water. The fan would come and it would like mist you. That was on like the center console.
That sounds great.
And then I had a lap or a steering wheel desk up there for work or iPad or whatever, you know.
Yep.
And then I had a seat cushion I bought at a truck stop on purpose. Because I was like, if anybody's going to understand how to be comfortable in a truck,
Damn
these
right.
motherfuckers are going to have it.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
So got that shit. And then I had a neck pillow So I'm talking maximum comfort.
He's
right
trying
there.
to sleep while he's driving.
I was gonna say, Jesus.
that's all he's trying to get at.
Listen, man, I'll tell you what.
He got his cushion to see up a little higher.
There was a point in time that I've really exceeded. Like I tested the limits of how much caffeine somebody can ingest, or caffeine and nicotine at one time. And I'm driving back and forth because we be driving like 15 hours in a clip, right? Mm-hmm. So I've stopped at every Love's on the way.
Right.
That was my spot. I love Love's. And I get in there and I get a couple bangs, get a 5-hour energy, pack of cigarettes, and I am chain smoking and pounding energy drinks and 5-hour energy for 15 hours. Just hauling ass. And when I say hauling ass, I mean going the speed limit because my truck didn't haul ass. So it just drove the speed limit the whole time. And like, it was the craziest shit. I was like, I definitely should be able to should go to the hospital. Sometimes I got concerned, but I would get home after I had drank, I don't know, like 6 to 8 different energy drinks, combination with like 3 or 4 5-hour energy shots.
Well, I feel.
And
Hear me out on this. Cigarettes considered a downer, right?
Yeah.
And energy is an upper. So
I
you
don't
kind
know.
of just fucking metal. You're just like
I don't know, cigarettes woke me up.
leveling shit out.
They
it's
woke
like
me
a
up for
Tito's
something.
and a Red Bull.
Yeah.
That shit don't make
Fucking,
no
that's-
sense.
I love that shit.
Yeah, I don't. Can't do it.
No,
Something about it.
I can do it.
I grew out of it.
You
All
said
night.
Loves. I think those pilots, those Flying J's.
The pilots and flying. Pilot was Loves was my first. Pilot was the second. But let me ask you this. Somebody asked me today, how you feel about that Buc-ee's though? Oh yeah. Oh, there we go.
Is that a Southern thing?
Oh, the Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Brisket on the bud.
Listen. Well, first off, do you know about Buc-ee's?
I don't know what Buc-ee's
know.
Do
is.
you know about Buc-ee's?
Fuck, I don't know about.
All right, let me tell you this.
Why I asked? Is it
Let's
Southern?
think of let's live in a world where Walmart exists in a gas station. So it's Walmart with gas.
Big ass gas station.
It's an event and it's an experience. It's incredible.
It's like going to Menards.
Menards. Oh man, throw it up. You know what?
That's an experience.
I knew where
It
I-
don't matter how many times you go there.
I knew where I was in the East Coast depending on what gas station was the most prominent. If I'm driving down, I'm hitting every Sheetz. I got to tell you this story. So, I got to go down to Montgomery, Alabama one day, right?
Oh man.
I thought you were going to say Montgomery Ward.
Montgomery, Alabama. It is my first day down there, or one of the times where I'm like driving down to go to work, right?
Right.
And I got sick as fuck. Like I thought it was because I had a stomach bug.
Right.
But I'm in the car. I got a flu. I got the stomach bug. I got to throw up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I got to find a bathroom, whatever. So there's a Sheetz that I pulled into, right? And it's an older Sheetz, not like, it's like the one bathroom, one stall Sheetz.
Yeah.
I get into the Sheetz, and as I get out of my truck, I'm walking up to the door, and my mouth starts doing like salivate and like little water thing before I go.
Mm-hmm.
I walk in the door, and I hit him with the
I wish I could have got that on camera.
Cat-like reflexes, please.
hell yeah. But no, I open up the door, and I hit him with a and I put my hand over my mouth, and through my hand comes some vomit, right?
Oh, that's the worst.
In between. So now it's in
If
the
it's
middle.
at that point, I'm just letting it
It's in the
roll.
middle of Sheetz, right? So now I am panicking. I'm running to the bathroom, right? All I want to do is make it to this stall. Okay?
I'm going to the beer
Kick in
cooler.
the door, go up to the stall. Somebody's taking a massive shit in the stall, and there's only one stall. I'm sitting there dry heat, not like.
Nope, urinal. Here I come.
I went right
Easy
to the
urinal.
trash can.
Oh, that works too.
No, it wasn't like one of the trash cans. It was like one of those the paper towel comes up here and it's like a little like pocket trash can.
Uh-huh.
Leveled it, right? So this guy is in the stall listening to me just lose my guts in this trash can. He gets out of the stall. He's like, "You might not want to go in there for a while." I was like, "I don't care." I put my face in this guy's
gotta
hot
go.
shit aura, right?
Oh, that's
and I'm
awful.
just losing it, right? And I'm throwing up long enough where somebody left the bathroom, grabbed an attendant. They came in. I'm still losing my shit, right? I'm just a mess, and I'm like a violent vomiter. So it's not like I'm sitting there like my arms are flapping for no reason. I'm like, like it's like I'm dying literally. So finally, I get these demons out of me, right? And I get done, go to sink, clean myself off. I had hoodie on. I put my hood up, and I promptly ran the fuck out of there because I just leveled this bathroom. And I'm looking at people, like people are looking at me on the way out, and I'm just like, get my truck peeled the fuck out of there. But I can't stop at that Sheets. Now, any other Sheets in the universe? Oh yeah, all day. And then when we get so far, hit up that Wawa. Oh,
I love a Wawa.
I love a good Wawa, man. Mm-hmm. They have some good ass. Like, you know what? I don't like the way they're set up. I'll say that.
I'll agree with
Yeah,
that.
they're kind of weird.
I don't like the layout.
Got Maryland.
Yeah.
Sports City.
They're fucking
they're
food.
strange.
Their food is phenomenal. Like they're it's a good station, but their layout, I'm just like, it's not for me. Mm-hmm. But like, yep, those two. Like as soon as I go from Sheets to Wawa, I'm like, okay, I'm getting south. Like I'm going down
Or east.
or east. Yeah. I don't know. Sheets is good though.
Sheets is good.
Sheets.
They don't got anything bad.
I'm a big breakfast pizza guy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care if it's breakfast pizza, regular pizza,
Speedy meaties.
Duke's Diner.
What's a breakfast pizza?
It's got ham, egg.
Okay, like
Bacon,
that's what I'm thinking of.
sausage on
Like,
it, yeah.
You go to Duke's Diner.
Ooh.
I don't know if you know where that is. You know Duke's Diner?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Duke's Diner got it, dude. No matter what time you're there, the food is the best. It's amazing.
I just got a real big hankering now for it.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Old Dukes.
We're live.
Well, I got more followers on my personal one.
Yeah.
I got enough to do it. So I'm like, well, you know what? Fuck it. We'll set it up.
Fuck it.
Well, hey, TikTok.
Hi, TikTok.
Hi. Welcome to the Professionally Average Podcast. Please like and follow our page on TikTok, along with Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Like, follow, and subscribe.
Yeah, because we'd much rather do it for more page on there, but we only got 300 and some. We need 1,000 to go live, so let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Make it happen, Kevin.
Boy.
On which one?
TikTok.
TikTok.
We do want to. We're going to be posting some tickety talks. We're going to be setting those up here coming up shortly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it'd be real great when we get enough fucking followers to do that on there. That way we can see what you're saying with the rest of our live stream for Facebook and everything. But yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
Damn, I kind of want Duke's Diner now.
I was going to say, we've been
I thought
talking
you,
about
did
food.
you say Dick's Diner or Duke's Diner?
Duke's.
I want
Old
Dick's
Duke's.
Diner.
You never had Duke's Diner?
I haven't, no. Where's it at? Is it close?
No.
No. Is it like a chain, or is
It's
it
out
like
past,
is it like a chain? Is there like multiple Duke's Diners, or is it like
no, it's just like a really shitty gas station with an old man's diner connected to it.
that sounds awesome.
The best, dude. I don't even know how to say where it's at. You gotta drive past Bentleyville.
I was going to say, it's in Washington.
Yeah. It's like between Bentleyville and Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take whatever, dude.
Is it the 84 exit?
Might be.
All right. Well, let me
Feel
ask
like
you:
it is.
what's your favorite hole in the wall spot?
Oh. I mean, it's not. You ever had the Mountain View Cafe?
No, but I want to go there.
Their breakfast.
It's whatever that one is.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
84. I don't know. It's not 84.
70.
Well, 70. 84 is off 70, but
It's Bentleyville exit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hole in the wall spot.
Those are the best. dude.
Roy's Pub, man. Their fucking spaghetti.
Solid choice.
Their spaghetti is so good.
I don't think I can get any Sheets food again. I went in there the other day.
Yeah.
Every morning I get the same thing. I get my energy drinks, and
Sure.
I get one of them. It's a cheese stick wrapped in like some kind of meat, mozzarella, whatever it is. I took a bite of it. I said, "This tastes like shit."
Yeah.
I pulled the wrapper down some more. Mold. The whole way down the back of it and underneath of it.
Oh, man.
Dude, like, I wanted to throw a fit. I think for the next hour, I was contemplating just going the fuck home.
No,
And
that shit would have been plastered on their fucking countertop.
it was bad.
It'd have been here.
Oh, I emailed.
You know what you
sent
did.
pictures.
Here.
You know what you
and
did.
you know it's about to happen if you don't make it right.
Yeah, I mean, you fucking saw it. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Oh yeah.
All down the
that's-
back of it, dude.
That's
Bro.
I think that was the worst taste.
Honest to God, though, number one, Filthy Phil's.
Is that a hole in the wall diner?
I don't really care for
No,
it
but
too
it's just
much,
a hole in
man.
the wall,
It's
and
just
I fucking
a
love
hole in the wall.
It's
it.
good.
I fucking love it. I don't care
It's
what
a
anybody
local
else
legend.
says. I love
Honestly,
It is a staple.
it is a staple of the
Fucking love it.
community here. You know, I gotta be honest.
I just went
I,
and got 4 Italian the other day.
I go to a couple different places for depending on what time of the day it is, right?
Royal Farms.
I haven't been to Royal Farms.
I don't know what that is. I don't know if I've ever heard of it.
Rural Farms is all right.
Royal Farms is better than Wawa. Just saying. I don't feel like you made an educated guess.
You're like you're like mixing this in with
Who
like
would
Turkey
say
Hill.
that?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Royal
Presley.
Farms? I'll give it a shot. Granted, I've been to a lot less Royal Farms than I have been Wawas, but not like if I'm going for breakfast in the morning, right? Me and my dad. There's a little out of the way bar. It's called Alibis, and they make some bomb ass breakfast sandwiches and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking, I get like the sausage, whatever. They got the biscuits, they got the BLTs, just whatever. I'll go there for breakfast. For lunch, I'm going to Dark Horse because they got this burger on this bread.
Why have I heard?
I don't know what's in it. I'm 90% it's drugs because I'm addicted.
Okay.
It is delicious.
Order 4 of those.
So good. I don't know. I don't get it. They do wings. They do everything. But I always get a burger when I go there for lunch.
Yeah.
And big portion, good sized burger, price just right. You know what I mean? Dinner, I'll be honest. I don't really go to a hole in the wall for dinner.
Whenever you go somewhere for food, no matter where you go, do you have an item that you already know that, hey, I'm going to, like, for me today, Potter's. I'm going to Potter's. I'm getting my hot grinder, add an egg with Thai and mayo on it.
Yep.
Like, everywhere I go, she can, hey, I'm going to go here. Do you want what you get? Yep. She knows my order.
Mostly fast food places. Like if I like I can't go to like a restaurant and order that, but like if we're going to fast food, oh yeah, Amber will be like, yeah, he's getting like
See, I everywhere I go. See, my problem is I find something I like, and I don't want to experiment with other shit and then be upset. Hot rods was fucking awesome.
Hot rods
With
is delicious.
I think it was the Godfather or some
Yes.
shit. Oh my
Yes.
god!
Shout out to Hot Rods, come back please.
Damn, I must.
Please
be too
don't
young
burn
for
down
hot
again.
rods.
Hot rods was in Waynesburg and burnt down.
Yeah.
God damn, yes.
I worked on 218 right there, which attaches to 19 and 21, and
I used to work at the
ate
Hampton
there.
Inn
I
down
ate there
there.
religiously because that shit was so good.
They delivered up to our hotel and shit. We had like a special like we ordered it from there so much. It was
God
the price.
damn it.
They cut us a deal.
I want barbecue now.
She said the Punisher.
I want
It was either
Punisher.
way. It had all the meat on it,
Oh, the
and then the
meat.
cheese sauce is everywhere, and oh my god.
Well, let me ask you, what's the most underrated fast food place?
Burger King.
burger.
No,
Yeah.
Burger
Yeah.
King's up there.
But it's underrated because, like, I mean, hell, they're the only ones that are somehow not succeeding in a fast food world.
What do you mean?
And it's flame broiled.
What do you mean?
Shit tastes great.
They just allocated like X amount of billions of dollars to try to revive their brand.
Yeah, because you know
it's-
why they had those dope commercials. $5 burgers, don't know, but it rhymes out BK.
See, I enjoy it. They just be throwing knives at McDonald's all the time. Like,
They really do.
Out here, like, shit
Fuck,
sucks.
you know,
You know, even
Fuck
listen to commercials
McDonald's.
like at BK, have it your way. This is the wrong words, but I feel like they say like your move, and I'm like, clap back, Wendy's. Let's see
Alright,
what you
what's
got.
good?
Most underrated sandwich in one of the fast food, Sonic.
I'm with
Sonic.
you. I'm with you on that.
Hot dog. Where else can you get gourmet hot dogs? And I say gourmet because that's what their menu
Nowhere
says.
now. They're all fucking tiny as little fucking wieners.
But
like
you-
Slim Jim.
the little
Yeah.
the
Like,
little
what the fuck
toaster
is that?
burgers, you get like some toast and for the buns on the burgers.
Yeah.
They were fire. I don't ever see a lot of people go up to Sonic.
Well, Sonic kind of fucking shot themselves in the ass a long time ago.
Yeah, they did.
You know, right there shortly after the whole, 9/11 thing. they want to go ahead and they don't support this, they don't support that, they don't support this. It's like not such a good time.
It's tough to support you now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can give you my money.
I couldn't tell you the last time I was at Sonic.
I drove by today on the way to the Mongo Bar.
Oh, you fucker!
I did it today.
You went?
Sure did.
Why do you like the Mongo Bar so much?
What do you fucking mean, dude?
What are you?
Dude, I could care less about it. I think it's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Stay in your fucking cage.
yeah. No wonder she doesn't let you out.
Dude, it's all right, but it's not like to me anyway.
Honest to
like,
God, I feel like
what
it's
is
better
it?
than God
Mongo
going
Bar.
up to Shogun.
The Mongo Bar?
Yeah, you go to All Star Asian,
Yeah.
tear it up,
Don't get anything.
and then
Except the Mongo
the
Bar.
bar in the back. What to be cooking at?
You
back
pick your
there?
own
Yeah, it's-
freaking meat out.
It's the Mongolian
Whatever
bar,
the
dog.
fuck you want to have cooked on that flat
Yeah.
top.
I'm
and
so-
they make it just like they do up at Shogun.
I gotta apologize. I ain't never eaten the Mongo Bar.
I didn't
Listen,
I didn't
bro.
listen.
You go
this
in there-
motherfucker and he introduced
And
me.
you go ahead, throw your
General
shit on the
So's
plate.
and fried rice is what I get at the All Star.
Well,
Listen, dog,
that's normally what I get.
Load
He
your shit up,
changed it.
hand it to the guy. He's gonna say,
Game
"What
changer.
sauce?" You say all three.
You say all three.
What's all three?
Don't
It's,
fucking worry about it.
what-
Just send it.
You got spicy
You
sauce.
just fucking
you got
send
smothered
it.
sauce, and you got teriyaki. So I don't know what the other one is, but
The other one's like a buttery garlic.
God, it's delicious.
And it's fucking phenomenal. Listen, all of them together, it is.
I'll eat the buffet all day.
No.
But I have never
I do
touched
fuck with
that
I won't.
bar.
I
you
won't.
got to
eat-
go back here, man.
I honestly
You gotta
won't eat
go.
anything else.
I was like, I need
know what?
everything in the buffet.
I
I
won't
don't
eat
I'll tell you
anything
what.
else
You know
now.
what makes me mad about
And I'm a
buffets?
big
and I
General
feel like
Tso's
this
guy.
is why a lot of buffets are going out of style.
eating parts is great.
It was great, but I hate the motherfuckers at the buffet, man. I hate the people that are sitting there, and it's like you're
Are there
it's,
any Pizza Huts anymore? They have
Oh,
a
yeah.
buffet.
Ours
not
does.
maybe not buffet,
Wing
but
Street.
Yeah,
Okay.
ours does it.
no. But do you hate when you're sitting at the
So it's,
buffet, right?
Masontown.
And say like I'm waiting
Okay.
for the General So's, right?
Oh, fuck
you
yeah.
see me standing in line
Yeah.
holding an empty plate, and I'm bearing down on this General So's, and your dumbass has the ladle or spatula, whatever the fuck they use, and you look at me and you
Usually
just
a
take and you leave me like
cellophane-covered
like
spoon.
one chicken chunk, a General So's. I feel like I should be able to hit you over the head with that plate. If you do that.
I completely agree with
So
that.
what is proper buffet etiquette?
buffet? Listen.
There
don't
isn't any.
gorge yourself because
No, there isn't.
Why?
Any. There's no etiquette.
because there's other people that eat there,
no,
guys.
it's a buffet. They should be making that shit.
They are. I mean, they're back there pumping it out.
I am
'Cause
filling my belly first before I let you.
Yeah, straight up. But I mean, is it just
Straight
being
up.
played mannerly at the buffet, or are there actual etiquette rules that nobody's ever taught us?
I feel like there should be etiquette rules because I feel like it would cut down a lot of the violent thoughts that I have whenever you disrespect me in the buffet line. Because I'm over here
But
like
don't
this, I'm
come
like,
after my General So's. You'll be all right.
maybe leave some General So's for me, guy.
Fuck no, my belly wants it.
That's why you getting a plate, come.
People always fight with me when I say it, but Golden Corral, I
Is
loved it.
I did too.
There-
I enjoyed it.
that bourbon chicken.
Is
I thought everything they had was amazing, and everyone's like,
Is
"Oh, fuck that place! It was
so
nasty."
Yeah, I would.
I
used to love the
destroy
rolls.
that.
nope.
I loved it.
Oh man, fuck.
I
yeah.
I have never been sicker than when I ate a Golden Corral. My stomach literally yells. If my stomach could talk was a person, he'd look at me and be like, the fuck you doing? Really? Golden Corral, right? Okay, cool. And I get something. I'm just like, it
Is
didn't-
one in Morgantown still open?
I don't know. Hope not.
It's right by the Target.
Sorry,
Or right
we're not
by
gonna.
the,
Get, sorry,
CVS,
boys,
I
we're not
mean.
getting sponsored by Golden Corral here.
I don't know, but that shit's great.
It was awesome.
yeah.
Then you get the
However-
fucking steaks made however you wanted, right there.
What do you mean steaks made however you wanted? Did it? Because again, no buffet etiquette. No steaks for carp.
That's because you had to go order it specifically, just like the Mongo bar.
You know what? Maybe
You're missing out, bro.
Maybe I don't buffet well.
You're a buffet bitch, dude.
Maybe I'm a buffet bitch.
You're missing out.
Maybe I might be a buffet
Hashtag.
bitch, dude. Like, because I never had a good experience at a buffet. You know, that's a lie. The one buffet I will stack Bibles and swear on.
Not in Uniontown.
It's
Please
in
don't say
Uniontown.
Bronco
Morgantown.
Racing.
No, it was in Uniontown. The
made
buffet
sure
that
of
was
that.
the best one that has ever existed ever. Y'all can hate me if you want. I was up in that Ponderosa like a
Oh,
my
yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Yes.
That is probably why I think I got spoiled because Ponderosa was on their shit.
They were.
Listen,
Or
I
Haas's.
never wait for something at
yeah.
Ponderosa, especially when I was a kid because that's the last time I went there.
Yeah.
Had,
That's 'cause the last
had
time
like
it
the
was
Mashed
really
potatoes and gravy.
oh
Yeah,
the
it's
mac and
fucking
Yes.
cheese, boy. Just,
Oh, yeah, you
just God.
hey, for anybody else that's tuning in here, we're probably going to be hungry after this show. So if you are in the surrounding area and you would like to feed us,
There ain't no
we will
pretty
give
much
you a
I've gone
shout
to-
out on next week's show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Cheap plug and
plug.
some food. That would be cool.
Hell yeah.
Most average plug. You
The
can have
most
if you want.
You get a professionally average plug.
eat here. It's alright.
It's all right.
It's alright.
Not bad. That's pretty good. It was free, so
This was the best thing ever.
so great because it was
So
free.
good.
I would not pay for it, but
You know what's weird? It's weird how money makes your food taste worse.
Yeah.
Because the more money I pay for something, I don't like it. But if I get something for free, it's delicious.
You guys remember 4-Star
yes,
in Hopwood?
Hopwood. Oh,
where,
yeah.
where the Pompadour is right now?
Yeah, man. Oh God, yes.
That fucking
4-star pizza.
Oh my god.
Do you remember the pizza in the mall?
I don't go.
Oh, which
Frozen.
one?
The New York
Yeah.
pizza?
At Laurel Mall or Unitown?
Unitown.
Oh, Unitown on the corner right there. By okay, yeah, yeah. No, but the one at Laurel Mall, like
When you
Way-
can actually, when
way
you can
back in-
actually go into Laurel Mall.
way
You
back
can
in
go
the
in
day.
Laurel Mall.
Well, it was pre-flea market.
Yeah,
I
way
mean,
back
like,
in
you
the
can
day.
walk around the
It
inside of
just
the mall.
said pizza. It
Yeah.
didn't have anything else. Best fucking pizza I ever had in my life, hands down.
I used to work in the mall with it, and it's not around here. But I ate this pizza
Oh, you got
when I
fed,
worked in
huh?
Washington
You
with
lucky fuck. I did.
Sabaros.
I haven't eaten a
You
damn
ever had
thing.
Sabaros?
No, but I've seen it.
I'm not a
Sombreros?
fan.
Sabaros.
Sbarros.
It was
It's a truck
it,
stop deal.
Yeah,
Like,
it
or
was-
like a mall food court.
yeah, it was a mall food court pizza place.
Did it have like the Italian flag colors?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the red, white, and yellow?
They all do, dude. Like literally every single one of them does.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
you know,
we're-
if you see an
actually, we didn't
Italian
narrow
flag,
down any
I'm
of that.
90% sure I can get pizza there.
I can't wait to go to fucking Italy this year.
Dude, when you go to Italy,
fucking wait.
you know how mad you're gonna be when you come back and you try to eat pizza
I might not
here?
come back.
Don't eat pizza here after you go to Italy
might not
because you're
come
gonna be
back.
like, well, no, come back because we need a third host.
Not even two
10:57.
brothers, dude.
I might not come back. I've just heard so many great things about the food over there.
I mean, I guess we'll just have
And
to.
I love
we'll just
food.
have to get the thing so you can call in.
I know we're gonna be hitting you in on Zoom.
10 hours behind.
It's
10
all
hours.
right.
I want
It
you to be
only
10
sucks
hours
for you.
behind, but I also want it to be like a 50-minute lag where I'm sitting there and I say something and I'm like, yeah, so that was cool. And we start talking and you're like, yeah. Yeah. But you know, I would be interested to see like you live in Italy now. We're doing the show. We're talking and then next thing you know, like on month 2, James is dropping some straight Italian shit with the accent.
Arrivederci.
I can't do any accents, bro. I'm bad with all accents.
Buongiorno.
I can do one. I can do.
Bibbidi-bobbidi-boop.
I can kind of do a Russian accent, and the only thing I can say in Russian is vodka.
Vodka.
Vodka. Yeah.
What do you want a vodka?
Vodka.
I want a vodka.
vodka.
The
A
W's
water.
are J- or
A
V's.
water? Do you want
Yeah,
a
here you
Water
go.
and Tito's. All right.
water? Dude, no, like I'm so bad. Like people, like I can't even like I could do French, like stupid American. You so stupid. We smoke our cigarettes out of a long thing, and it takes a while for a smoke to get there. Oh, you stupid.
Drink your
Look at your
coffee.
tiny towers. Ours is Eiffel. Ha 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 ha.
Like,
I can maybe I could do like the English accent. I think is dope. I like one of my favorite things is listening to what other things are called in other languages. Like hearing them talk like Australia. I want to go to Australia and England because the shit that we say and the shit that they say is fucking different. One of my things I like is like whenever you're in England, they call it like when you're hanging out with your friend. Yo, I was out with the lads the other day. That was really bad because again I can't do accents.
down
But
at the pub.
Down at the pub. We was down at the pub with the lads. And
Having
we
a
all
pint.
having a
little,
point.
little tuned in.
Yeah, I do sound a little tuned in because
Well, boys, you're gonna be mad at me, but I gotta roll.
Fuck you.
I'm not that mad.
I gotta get ready for my my night out.
You know what?
We're past,
Listen, he's out of his cage, so
I'll tell you what.
we
You know
gotta let
what?
him.
The fact of the matter is,
Gotta let him.
next
ladies and
Friday,
gentlemen,
dude.
if you're still tuned in with us, give a shout out to Tony. We hope to see him back soon. Hopefully,
Yeah, live.
Let him out the house.
Let him out the house,
It's
live.
one day a week.
You can literally watch him.
You see what he's doing. You
We
can
are
hear what he's
here.
saying.
We make the strippers wear green suits that ain't gonna come out on camera, okay?
We are responsible.
We're responsible.
I'll see y'all in a little bit.
Later, brother.
Yeah,
buddy.
it's not like we're not about to see you in a minute.
Right?
Yeah.
We're giving him shit. We're literally going to see him in like a half hour. Like,
I'll never see you again.
Goodbye.
bye.
The cage.
He exists.
All right.
He got a text and be like, "Liv changed my water bowl.
He's like, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Gotta go. She
Fresh
heated up the
water.
food. She heated up the food.
He's got a gerbil. Fucking
Oh yeah. Listen, I love the man. That's our for everybody. That's one of our boys. We love him.
That's
we
why
love him to
give
death.
So much shit.
But he out there like this, drinking his beer like this.
handcuffs are already on. Oh my god.
Sorry. Home habits are hard to break.
Did you ever see that TikTok with like it's like the hamster with the water dripper thing, and it's about it just jams that motherfucker down his throat. That's what I think about every fucking time.
Hold on. Listen, leave him put out a call. Hey, Tony. Rachel. Bye, Tony. He's a grandpa.
Fucking snap.
None of you are responsible. Handcuffs are already on. First off, if you wanted to give us a little insight into your bedroom activity, cool. That's great. We kind of had an idea anyway.
Mm-hmm. He's already got a collar on.
Collar, leash, and some pink furry handcuffs.
You get the ball gag going.
She picks him up. She's not even allowed in the front seat.
She flogs him
He's got to
every
climb
night.
in the back and lay on like a blanket in the back.
At the foot of the bed, Tony.
And again, it's so much love for our friend. But if you can't roast your friends over stupid
But
shit,
the best part is there's like every episode there's like a 5-minute just give Tony hell.
Yeah.
And it's first time he showed. Maybe that's why he doesn't. Yeah, fuck it. He'll be.
no,
all right.
he definitely put on. He came out.
Give him the key, Liv. Give him the key.
We're excited. We're excited to have him. We hope to have him again.
Yep.
He's a good time. Good combo. But man, I tell you what, sometimes when you just get on a tear talking shit about your friends, man, like if you can't talk
stop.
shit,
Oh,
if you
no,
can't
you-
talk shit about your friends, are
I don't
you guys
wanna
really
stop.
friends?
No, once
I don't
that
wanna
ball starts
stop.
rolling. Oh man.
I feel like that we have tore into.
Don't make
each
fun of my
us.
laugh. Don't you do that, Roach. Don't you make fun of my laugh.
Your guys' laughs.
Eh.
What if that was your laugh though? What if you sound like that right now, like a genuine laugh? What if that came out, your head goes back, and this comes out? It's like, what the fuck? Mine is awful, dude. Because I almost lose life and die
listen,
when I laugh too hard.
I've been told this a million times. When I get really drunk, I turn into Mario when I laugh.
He's over there laughing. He's like, woohoo! Who is that just laughing? He's like, it's me.
It's me.
He's so dumb.
My freaking ribs hurt.
Like,
I got a cramp.
Did you ever listen to yourself laugh?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not flattering, bro.
It's just not flattering.
Like I literally earlier in the show I almost died.
Yeah.
Cause I can't again I vape and stuff, and when I start to laugh and I've taken too much air, I start to lose life. It's like I'm losing a lung. Yeah. See, there he goes.
Oh, shit.
But I think the world needs more of that, man. Just enough. And that's not just like, that's a belly laugh, dude. That is the shit that, like you said, it makes your fucking ribs
Yeah,
hurt.
hurts.
Yeah, I got an air pocket under my rib cage. Right
Well,
now.
that's because we're old and fat, but that's that's where that air pocket came. Listen, I was laughing. So I had we had an annual meeting this recently at work, right? And we went to this place called Zone 28. Now, Zone 28 is like
That Robinson.
It was in like it was somewhere out Pittsburgh. It wasn't Robinson, but it was somewhere out Pittsburgh. But it's like if you've never been there, they have like big old arcade, Dave and Buster style. They got like a restaurant attached to it. They have
camera's off.
bowling, and they have laser tag. Right?
Thanks, Rose. Yeah.
Yeah. We're working on it. Be patient. Thank you. Hi, we're back. I know you were dying to see us. Yeah, but dude, I'll tell you
the
what.
camera shuts off every time the stripper's got to go pay.
Yeah, there we go. Cinnamon, hurry up, cut it off. No, but dude, like, we're putting on these laser tag vests, right? Because you know you got like a little vest you put on. It's got like sensors on the chest, the back, and the shoulders.
Yeah.
So I'm in there, and everybody else is like clipping into their vest. They're like bloop, bloop, because it's a little magnetic. Mine, I went over. I was like. Like that. And you know they got the little girl. She's in like a referee shirt. She's like, "Is everybody fine?" I was like, "No, the fat guy in the back needs help." She comes over there and she gives me this look, and I'm wearing a vest.
It's elastic, bro.
She's like this. She's like, she looks at me. She's like, "You don't know how to loosen this up?" I was like, "This is not my job. No,
No.
clearly no." I was like, "Keep fucking around. I'll hit you with this laser tag gun." She goes over there, and I felt bad. because she like grabs the vest. She goes, like pulls it out. You know what I mean? Like a backpack strap. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Comes over, and then she goes like that. She's like, "Is that better?" And I go, "Good." I had to give the push out, push in test.
He just pulled the Grinch.
Yeah, I hit her with one of those. But let me tell you what, big boy had some moves on the laser tag field. And then listen, I know that's not something to brag about as an adult, but I was in there on a mission. Send me in if you need tagged, because I'm over here freaking crawling on the ground. I'm going prone. I'm slide canceling up, and I'm just racking up things, right?
Tap, 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 tap.
And then we all got, because we're adults and we're not stupid, so then we all got to the point, it's like they give us a thing where it's like, okay, here's the rules. No running, no cussing, no climbing on things, no none of that.
I'm out.
I was like this. I looked at,
I'm out.
like,
Yep.
we looked at the girl, like, all of us collectively as a unit, we looked at her and we're like, but, like, do you really care? And she was like, listen, you're all adults, go do you.
Right.
She's like, I'm literally the only one here. Like, go nuts.
I have to read this to you.
Yeah.
I'm climbing over shit. I'm sliding into stuff, and I'm pew 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 pew.
Oh yeah, no mercy.
Oh yeah, one of my big guys at the office was there. You know, he's like higher up and stuff. I made sure I terrorized that
That's
man.
right. Tap, tap, tap.
I'm over here. I'm like, "P'tew," popping up. "P'tew." I was like, I want to haunt your nightmares. "P'tew, p'tew, p'tew." Don't fire me. You know, like. But it was cool though. Everybody else though is out of breath. Everybody else is sitting there. Here's old Fatty McFat Carp just running through like he's a trained soldier.
Damn right.
Fucking perspiration just
You know,
leaking.
Dripping
you know how to
sweat.
get that energy you need. That's what it is.
I was sweating so much my glasses started doing this, and it couldn't stay up. You know what? It's not intimidating whenever you're sitting there like shooting people and you go,
Hold on. Now here we go.
all right, you know. But then it got to a point where we played like the first game, rock star. People looking at me like, damn, he's athletic. Oh my God, he was an athlete. I'm like, yeah, I was. Yeah. Next game, it was like, okay, he's giving us a chance. Like he's letting us play a little bit more. He rocked us the first game. Third game we played. Here's my dumb ass.
Stop talking to him, Roach.
Sitting on the back.
Don't reply.
My back against the wall, right, on one of the obstacles. I'm down sitting Indian style, crisscross motherfucking applesauce, flop sweat everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And I just decided, I'm going to camp here. So every time somebody came around, I was just like, "Pew." And then they eventually knew that I wasn't moving this entire round. So like when they needed points, because you know you get points, the whole team rounds both corners and just starts lighting me up. And I'm over here. I was like the gun was connected to the vest. I sat there. I took the vest off and like put it behind me. I was like, no. I was like, you wait till I get up. You guys are all about to be in trouble. Oh, Brian, you're late, bud. What happened?
He's sensitive. Don't talk to him.
Be sensitive.
Roach ain't allowed to reply.
Yeah, no shit.
I know.
I will, bruh. I will.
I know. Don't.
Yeah. He's out here trying to bring all the demons.
Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah, you're playing with fire right now.
We worked together every day for like 13 fucking years straight.
You kept him
And
away
you
from your
see-
old lady the whole time.
And you see what he's trying to do to me?
Right when you're at the finish line, he's like,
Nope.
Back to the diapers.
got you again. It'd be like just when you got rid of all the clothes and shit that you
That's
needed.
right. Bam again.
Yeah. I imagine people going back, hey, what's going on? Oh, how old's your baby now? Yeah, you remember that like gate I gave you? That's crazy. You don't use it, right? I'm gonna need that back.
I'm gonna need
Yep,
that back.
Yeah,
Yep,
thanks.
Yep. That's crazy.
That's weird.
Why use it for my dogs now? Buy another one.
Yeah,
Buy another one.
Speaking of that, anybody need a crib? I got one in my basement. Got to get rid of that shit.
Oh no, man. Kids aren't on the radar for your boy.
We know this.
Yeah.
You know, me and Amber collectively talked about it. There was like, we're like, do you wanna do kids? And I was like,
you got nieces and nephews. You're good.
I got nieces and nephews, and then we did come to a conclusion. We're like, she's like, but do you think we could get puppy? And I was like, so we got this puppy. Man, he's fucking dope. He's a bad little.
That's not a bad
motherfucker.
decision.
That's dope. It's so
Yeah.
I can't put a kid in a kennel while I'm not at home with water and food, and it'd be okay.
You
Okay,
can,
you
but
can.
CYS is not okay with it.
Apparently not. Apparently they don't do shit.
No, you just gotta do this before the age of them finding out how to use technology.
Yeah.
No, it don't even matter. What are they going to do? They're going to live stream from the kennel? Yeah, what's up, boys? Yeah, what's going on TikTok, Facebook?
you
Check it
sound-
out. I got kibbles and bits today. Oh, my God.
This motherfucker sounds like Tony.
Yeah, you know what the problem is? That's going to be some new age bullshit, too, that's going to happen. They'll be like, yeah, I know you guys want an update on the pee pads. Don't worry. This one's fresh.
You fucked now,
I'm
Carter.
trying to talk to you.
You
Oh,
done
my
fucked
God.
up.
Yep. See what happened?
You know what the scary part is? Amber really likes Brian. She really does, man. She loves Brian. I was like, oh God, Brian, just don't look her in the eyes, dude.
AC about to be a daddy.
She about to be a dad. Yeah, because I was gonna be like, how am I? I'm like, that's weird. That's crazy. What happened? That sounds like you send Brian the bill. Send Brian the bill. You know. Oh shit. Well, guys,
It's 8:15.
I was gonna say we about
we got
there.
till 8:30 and the alarm hasn't gone off yet.
No, we got 17 minutes.
We got some time. I was gonna say if you want to cut, we can cut. That's up to
Oh,
you.
you know what? I think we should pick a nice little final topic here for the night. Why y'all think about that? I gotta pee.
Okay. I got nothing.
Not if I get there first. Ah, man. I have been drawing fucking blanks all week with just not shooting. I don't know what the hell's going on with me lately though. Like my short-term memory
Gone.
gone.
Completely. I understand.
Gone.
Completely understand that.
Like I'm sitting on my couch the other night and I start reaching for the remote and I'm like, where the fuck is the remote? Take a guess where that fucking remote was.
In your pocket.
No. On my fucking chest. Sitting on my goddamn chest. I'm like, where in the fuck's the remote? I didn't find it until I got up because it went flying on the fucking floor.
And then you're pissed because you're gonna go.
Then I got
reach it.
pissed because the goddamn back flew off. The goddamn battery went over there. Battery went over there. I'm like,
You drop a remote, it is like a catastrophic.
what happened to the old school? This shit you could fucking put through a nuclear bomb and it shit would last. Now you flick it and it breaks apart.
So terrible.
Yeah, but my short term memory is so bad. I don't get
It
it.
is. It's terrible. It's
Like the stuff that I can remember for work,
yeah.
not a problem. Not a problem.
Okay.
Not a problem.
What I eat for breakfast today? Not a clue.
But you start a conversation with me, 2 minutes later, I'm like, what the fuck were we talking about?
I have no
Like,
idea.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
What, your short term?
Oh, gone.
Yeah, straight gone.
Gone.
It's trash. Throw it away.
No idea.
Actually, I think it threw itself away, to be honest.
No idea.
Well, if you can't remember it, it clearly wasn't important.
Well, I wasn't fucking howling,
Probably
Roach,
right,
so it definitely wasn't a full moon.
It was a full moon this week.
Was it?
That's why.
I mean, that's what she says. But was it?
Why James can't remember shit?
I don't know. That's
I
definitely.
mean, it's only
You know-
been this like week. This week I've really
You know what?
noticed
That's like saying, but like, oh, you know why your short term memory is bad? Because Saturn was in retrograde
Yeah.
and your stars didn't align. Your sign said, I'm like, shut the hell up. I hate when people use that as like a whole personality.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, what's wrong? I'm going to have a bad month. Why? Because I'm a Pisces. I'm like, what the shut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? No.
Why
All you
let
did
that
was you
lead
just
you?
spoke that into existence, and
Yep.
now
Yeah.
you are gonna have a
Oh,
bad
I yell at Amber all the time for speaking shit into
Oh,
existence.
yeah.
Like whenever like the weather's like looks like
Oh,
it's
yeah,
about to rain.
You manifest that shit. It
Yeah, whenever
happens.
like she'll sit there and I'm like it's like right on the verge of raining, like it could go either way,
Oh, yeah.
right? Amber would be like, she was like, oh man, I'm glad it's not raining. I'm like, what are you doing?
No.
Stop
No.
it!
Yeah. That's like
And
cleaning.
she
that's
and
like,
she
that's
looks
like
at me and she's
cleaning
like,
your
why
vehicle.
are you so mad? I'm like, 'cause you just now it's gonna rain. So if it rains, your fault.
You turn right back around, look out the window, you can't see shit because it's raining so
Yep.
hard. Yep.
Yep, she does it all like the other day when she was like, oh, we didn't get that much snow, and I'm like, oh my god.
I mean,
was
I,
like,
mean,
what
I
are
kind of
you
wish
doing?
she would say that more often because I want a fuck ton of snow, but we
You
never
can
get it.
keep it.
We never get it. We never get it.
I do enjoy the
I hate it.
wintertime.
I hate
love
every
it.
part of it. There's nothing about winter I,
I just
like.
would like it to be 70 degrees with 6 foot of snow.
I could-
I
I
know
could-
they don't go hand in hand, but
I can literally live
I mean,
with
if
that.
there's 6 foot, it's gonna last. So I mean,
Yeah.
that would be great.
6 feet of snow, 70 degrees, roads clear.
Sounds like we're
Totally
gonna
fine.
do Bye.
Everybody's like, oh my god, don't you like to do like winter activities? I was like, what? Stay inside? Get more blankets?
Nope, we're going tubing, motherfucker.
We're sure not,
Be
because
ready.
you know why? You got to be outside to tube. And little did you know, I was a professional snow tuber. I don't think you are aware of that.
I don't think you understand.
When I was in college, I
on
was
the X, I was in the X Games, bro.
for snow tubing,
Yeah.
Twice.
silver
Back to
medal.
back.
No gold.
Because I had the gold.
I got the gold.
I got platinum,
Doesn't exist.
diamond,
Yep.
something.
I did a triple
Yeah.
corkscrew.
Like,
Like
you
it's
know-
fucking crazy.
Triple. I did a half moon backslash semicolon hashtag.
Yeah.
Yep,
With a donut.
with a donut.
Not
That's
with the donut.
fucking great.
I know. You tune into the last part of this episode to hear nonsense, and we are here for
I
it.
mean, just nothingness.
Yeah. No, but I was vice president of the snow club when I was in college,
Oh yeah.
and they were like, "Oh, where are we gonna go to ski?" And I was like, "Nowhere. We don't have a budget."
No, we're broken poor.
And then they were like, "Oh, we can." We did like a fundraiser. We went to Seven Springs, right? And I'm sitting over there, and everybody's like all excited. They got all like their boards and shit. You know, they all have like their regular winter, like they have like the snow pants, the boots, the jacket, and everything.
yeah.
Here's my dumbass in blue jeans,
Oh no.
2 hoodies,
Oh.
and like a fucking really light jacket.
You're in for a long.
They're like,
Yeah,
"What are
miserable
you
fucking
doing?"
night.
And I was like, "This." I was like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Where's your gear?" And I was like, "Oh, I rent it there." They're like, "You rent your skis?" I was like, "No, I rent my tube. Y'all have fun. I did this for you. I'm gonna go do me, right?" I wasn't scared. I got on. I sat on it. I went down like head first. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I look at the little handles. I hit the little.
All right.
See, I thoroughly enjoy going up to Seven Springs.
How many
and
times have
seeing
you
it.
guys been tubing at fucking Seven Springs?
Not one time.
More than
I
I'd
go up
like
there,
to
I'm
admit
seeing.
to.
Okay. It's not a problem. Do you remember the hard bottom fucking tubes? This was back in like high school.
No.
The fucking bottoms were a solid.
Like a hard
They were like a
plastic.
fiberglass fucking plastic.
Hell yeah.
Bro,
No.
when I say you would like
Boogie.
you know how that they got that like snow fence at the fucking bottom
Oh yeah.
over that.
You shooting
shit.
that?
I'm
Yeah.
talking. You're
That's why they
flying
ain't got it no more.
over that. That's why they don't got them anymore.
I always liked in that movie in the Christmas Vacation National Lampoons where he gets on that fucking saucer and he's just like
Oh yeah, he's
he
throwing.
slides into Walmart and
he's,
shit.
He's fucking greasing it up,
Oh yeah.
shining it up real good.
I always wanted to ride one of those. But no, man, I was like, hey, listen, man, like snow activities, like do you want to build a snowman? Like, no.
I sent you guys what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want
I
to
did
sit
it.
inside now?
Like
Listen, bitch, it's
I
fucking
build
cold.
homes out of I build homes out of snow.
Snow homes.
It's
I
freaking
really
awesome.
don't want this
Snows.
anymore. Please shut the door. You're letting in the air.
I mean, I will say this: I still have an existing fucking snow home to this day. Like it's still standing,
I'm sorry. What do you?
even with the 70-degree weather we had today.
I feel like that is.
It's pretty phenomenal.
I don't know. I like to go
The
to.
key is once you get it all carved out,
Yeah.
you put fucking candles in it, and it heats up that shit. And when it gets real cold at night, it fucking deep freezes and turns it into like a solid block of fucking ice, so it lasts. That shit's crazy. That's what the Eskimos do. That's why they got fucking smokestack through their fucking
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
Because they start a fire inside, and that just like
See,
keeps it perfect.
I just don't like anything cold. Like no cold activities. Like I was in Vegas. We went to this ice bar. They were like, "Oh, this is gonna be dope. Let's go to this ice bar." I was like, "All right, we'll go," because everybody else is going. I was like, "Motherfucker, I don't want to be anywhere that before I go into there, you need to give me a special jacket
Yeah.
to survive
Yeah.
inside this bar. Like I'm dressed for Vegas. I'm in the
no,
desert."
they got that shit. The ice.
But they
bar.
hand me a freaking parka with a hood.
Yeah.
Your best believe my dumb ass was because everything was made of ice. There's chairs made of ice. I couldn't even sit down.
Your glass is everything.
Couldn't do anything. My fog sucks.
yeah.
I'm sitting over there on an ice chair like just shaking. I hate everything cold, man. Like, you know, I'm almost to the point where I don't even want ice in my drinks. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like snow, ice, any of the activities. Snowmobile, maybe I'll make an exception for snowmobile because that looks like it'd be fun.
It's fun.
Yeah,
It's a good time.
snowmobiling's a blast.
But like walking in the
I've
snow,
not been on anything like new age.
Yeah.
And
here-
it is making me want to.
other activity,
Them motherfuckers
peeing in the
got
snow is
power.
fun.
They're boosted and shit now.
I mean, it's insane. They ride fucking wheelies.
Yeah.
Like, I want to do that.
I can get with that, but anything else outside and cold, nah, I'm good. There's not enough clothes in the world.
Yeah.
Like I should really be south.
Yeah.
Like ideal weather, Jamaica.
It does not matter how cold it is if there's no wind. But
Yeah,
if-
I mean, I can get down with that.
I can definitely get down with that. Actually,
it could be 30 fucking degrees outside. If there's no wind, it is so comfortable. But if you got a breeze,
Tony,
That
Tony
shit
took the
will
treasure
cut
trove. Can you
through
hand me
you.
one out of the war chest?
yes.
Well, we're gonna crack one more.
We got 7 minutes. We
All right, I just checking because I don't want to be that guy who cracks a fresh one, and then
and then we're at the end of the show.
then we rushing.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that ride called that Tony's talking about?
It's the thing that runs the whole mountain.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like
Yeah.
the bottom.
Oh, the Alpine slide. Ah, that is my shit.
Yo, you can't get fucked up on that. That shit is legit.
Not me.
You don't use that brake at the right time.
I don't use no brakes on that joint.
All gas, no brakes.
All
dog.
gas, no
Let
brake.
it- just let
Fun
it ride.
fact: I raced Roach down the Alpine slide. I won.
Yep. How's
Weigh
the flow
100
right
Show
now?
pounds
did.
more than her.
Huh?
You weigh 100 pounds more than her.
First off, thank you. Proud of this weight.
It matters going.
Keeps me on the
downhill.
ground.
Bought and paid for.
Yep, bought and paid for. Proud of it.
Go into the bank, can't
3
take from it.
payments. No, but I was fun. I was sitting there because the rule it was like we raced down, and once we got to the because we couldn't drink on the Alpine side, which I thought was bullshit. We raced the whole way down, and at the bottom of the Alpine slide, it was like during Wine Fest, right? So you get down by all the time, I had to chug a bottle of wine.
Nice.
And we had whoever finished a bottle like won. You were like the most drunk, and we were like, I sit there, I got up, and I just sit there and went full tilt. I'm over there, I'm leaning into the turns and shit. I'm like national bobsled and shit, and I get down and we had like some dope wine too. It was like delicious wine. I'm sitting there just just getting it. Not a great feeling afterwards.
I was gonna say, you
that
probably
was
felt
it
like
was
shit.
because it was warm enough that you're like at the Alpine slide.
And then you
and-
get the sugar rush. Yeah. Yeah.
But the thing that matters is I won.
Yeah. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
I was a winner.
That's all that matters.
You can cut off your own arm.
I'll tell you.
If there was
you-
a contest,
listen,
I won.
you want a real adrenaline rush? Take your fucking mountain bike up there in the summertime and go down North Face.
How the fuck are you getting into the top of the hill?
I don't actually understand. No, yeah. Are you taking it on the fucking ski lift?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit?
They'll take your bike. Yeah. They'll take you up the fucking onto the top of the hill. But
I would have 0 brakes left by the time
None.
I got
Le-
face.
no.
None.
I had them locked up halfway down the fucking thing, and I'm still going about 40 fucking mile an hour down the hill.
Yeah.
I almost
I
did.
don't
I
know
almost
how
couldn't
fast I'll
stop.
come
You
down there
know,
on
you know where they
skis.
got the rib fests and all
Yeah.
that shit. I had to fucking like try to coast all the way down into there. Like there was no fucking stopping. That shit is so steep.
Oh yeah.
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 It's a legitimate
Did you see
fucking
those
like
videos
70
online where
degree angle.
Those people got the mountain bikes and they're on like the roads are like this big and they're on like peaks of mountains and they're just like ying,
Yeah, they're crazy as fuck.
and they're just
crazy.
going and they're riding. Everybody's like,
And then they do a fucking backflip on a like blind fucking hill. Like what
that's
the fuck?
that's not the part that really intrigues me. The part that intrigues me is you see him going up there. There are people on the sidelines cheering that have climbed all the way up this mountain to stand beside of it. To stand, like, literally just stand on a 90-degree angle. They're just, like, standing here. They're like, yeah, mountain bike, your Huffy's cool. I'm like, no.
Nope.
Why are you here? They dropped me off on a helicopter, and somehow you managed, like, do you really like this sport that
You
much?
Billy Goat motherfucker. Come
Yeah,
on
right?
now.
What the fuck? Like, you're standing on the side of the mountain. They're just like, woo! They're like hooked in with, like, safety lines and shit.
Yeah.
No, another thing I wouldn't want to do, speaking of, rock climbing like that.
I'm not climbing rocks.
Sorry.
Not fucking doing.
Have you ever rappelled off a cliff?
No.
Why would I want to do that?
Dude, that shit's awesome.
How?
It's awesome.
You're rappelling off first off,
I have a lot of trust in this pin that got drilled.
no,
in.
that
you-
looks like
nah,
this. You put it in and it goes.
Nah,
boop.
I'm
All right,
talking.
this
I'm
will
talking
hold my
about, I'm
entire
talking
weight.
about like you tie this shit around the biggest fucking tree you can, and you work
So
your
now
way
I
down.
have to
over
trust
the
this
cliff.
rope.
Yeah.
That the guy who made this rope wasn't pissed off at the company and quit
Yeah.
that day.
Yeah. No.
Hey, listen, you got to live dangerously.
I mean, I get it. I'm fine with not
I mean,
paying
I
taxes
could
anymore.
I could live mildly dangerously.
Mildly, yeah.
But it's a lot of fun.
That scary
really
shit
is.
on me.
Yeah.
Swear to God, I'd be out. I'm like, somebody's like, do you want to
Pull
go
like that SWAT shit where they're like, you just fucking push off the fucking face of the cliff, and you just like fly out, and you just rappel down.
and it breaks and you fall to your doom.
Well,
To the death.
you only fall as fast as you like release the tension on the rope. As long as you
I'm
got
not
as long
trying
as
to
you
learn.
got tension on that rope,
It's fine.
You control that shit.
You know what? Like, there's a lot of things that people do that I see on the internet. I'm just
What
like,
the fuck you know about cave crawling, Tony?
I don't know. Do you cave crawl?
It's spelunking.
Spelunking.
You spelunk?
It's not. Well, that's like cave diving.
I will spelunk into a cave as far as I can fit. And if
No.
it looks like I can't fit, I
No.
don't go in there.
I wouldn't even spelunk into cave. Dude, no, you shouldn't be there. That's why the space isn't big enough. That you're not supposed to be there.
No, I mean like you get in there, like okay, this is a nice big area, and you walk up to some shit, and then you got.
What do you do when you're down in the cave? It's like after you spelunked, right? Now you're at the bottom of the cave. You spelunked all the way down, and now you're sitting there. You're like, cool, this is dark, and it's wet, and it's cold, and I can barely stand up. Guess I got to climb back up again.
Again, not if I can't stand up and walk around freely, I'm in the wrong fucking cave. And
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm talking like some Laurel Caverns type shit.
No, they even got some.
cat-
They got
cat-
some sketchy shit.
They got some shit blocked off because the motherfucker's still in there.
You've been down to Casparis Cave?
It's been a long time, but yeah.
First off, Amber grew up in those ones, and I'm like,
it makes sense.
no.
Listen, I can't tell you how far back I wish I could, but I went back into them motherfuckers far miles.
No desire.
And I mean, it's just crazy because it's 60
What's-
foot fucking ceilings.
What's in there?
It was
Just-
it was an old mine.
It was an old fucking rock quarry mine.
So it's an old rock.
So it's
quarry
like
mine.
what's up on Jamonville.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's abandoned. Like
So-
they took a bunch of fucking D9s and just pushed all the fucking hillside over to block the entrances, but you could still get in if you fucking.
If they
crawl
block
up
the
a-
entrance, I feel like that's a good reason for me to not be there.
It's because they didn't want you to go in there. But I'll tell you what, that shit's crazy. Hey, that's my alarm.
That's
That's the
sounds
time.
like-
that's the time for the cold golds to start.
Well, you know what?
Rushing.
I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into
Again.
the Professionally Average podcast / live stream. I hope you enjoyed this time because we sure as hell did. We'd like for you to see you again next week. Stay tuned for, again, bigger and better improvements coming to the show.
Yeah.
If you stuck around this long, we appreciate it. We are just going to enhance the quality and everything.
One
and
show at a time.
We're really happy that you're along for the ride to see where this can go. But unfortunately, we have hit our time for the evening. You're going to have to come back next week to hear more
More shit, more lies.
more shit, more lies. Do you guys have anything to add before we leave?
I gotta pee.
Gotta pee.
Yeah.
You know what I think? Because we were in the mines. You know who used to be in there? Prospectors during the
Gold Rush. Let's hit that outro, big dog. All right, dog. Let's do this.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode. We hope you've had as much fun as we have. But sadly, the golds have ran dry and we're off to our next watering hole. See y'all next time on The Professional